his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense, tough to finish when he's lurking.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Johnson inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's man. Sends it home from three-point land.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Finding the man who broke free, the great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
Outside Hield. For three, Booker. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
One of the premier above-the-rim players in the game, DeAndre Jordan, doing what he does best.
Hield from outside. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Davis from long range. Pass to Jordan. Out to Bridges. Now here's Johnson. Check by Davis. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
One of the most powerful dunkers in this league. DeAndre, though, showing off his creativity.
Outside Hield. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And then Gasol with the jam.
With authority, Pau Gasol turns up the aggressiveness. Always a good sign for this team. Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in.
Oh, sweet move.
My goodness.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker can't get it to go. To the paint. It's a one-on-one situation. Ceballos, no good. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Leading by 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Down low. Here's Green. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Sean Livingston has really turned his career around, becoming one of those guards that you want to have on your team. He's a luxury because he can handle it and he can post up. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Yep, that one goes.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Ceballos, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
Here's Barry. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Booker for three. Deflected. Here's the break. Here's Ceballos. Chalk up two there. 10 points for him.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Barry. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Gasol. Check by Davis. Oh, there's the alley.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Back to Green. Pass to Gasol. And that comes off the assist by Green. Gasol's got 8 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Though he's extended his shooting range, inside is where Pau Gasol makes his money. Now going to the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Ceballos. The three-pointer off the mark. And then Gasol with the jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poked loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Healed on the wing. Launches it. Excellent D there from Payne. Bridges, right side. Outside, Green. It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Johnson. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
I mean, bullying his way around the court, Draymond invites contact, then comes through with the bucket.
Blocked. Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
And both free throws good for Green. So it's the home team now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes a first.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
Now here's Payne. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Pass to Booker. Healed on the wing. No good with the triple.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Basket counts.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
They get it again. And that one's good, Barry. Give him 8.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Some room here for Williamson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Barry. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
To the middle. Here's Bridges.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Ceballos. The long-distance 3 is buried.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Williamson. Jordan with the bucket.
Every year, DeAndre gets a little more comfortable scoring the basketball. That play being a prime example.
Pass to Barry. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. Out to Hield. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Hield's got 5.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Outside Johnson. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Hield from outside. Drops in the three. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple.
And the basket by Bridges.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Got it.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Six to shoot. And here's Gasol. Over Green. Will not go. Here's Hield. The shot comes out. Green with the...
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Johnson. Davis on the double team. 5 on the clock. Here's Ceballos. And here's Williamson. Offline with a 3. And they're on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Strong move by AD. You see why he's been averaging 7 to 8 free throws a game over the past few seasons.
And so he makes both from the line. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now Gasol. Four on the clock. And then Gasol with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Booker for 3. Gasol grabs the board. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Davis on the double team. Gasol with it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. .149 left to play in the fourth quarter. Green with the defensive effort. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ceballos. Davis with a rebound. Ceballos. There's the triple. Doesn't go that. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Gasol. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. And then Gasol with the jam.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Johnson. From 12 feet. Here's the second effort. Now Gasol. And the three off target. On the wing man. To stop the drought. Booker, good.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Here's Bunga. Got a piece of it. Left side Green. Here's Thompson. Outside for Green. Another shot. Pass to Bunga. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Green. Outside Hield. Booker for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly. BA, how would you like your workout partner in the Bahamas to be WNBA All-Star Jonquel Jones. That was Buddy Hield. They woke up at 6 a.m. every morning and got a sweat all through high school and all through elementary school.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Nance. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
Hey, Hield and Jones were big-time prospects out of college, so they made a bet on who'd be the higher draft pick.
And the classic thing is that neither of them won the bet. They both went sixth in their respective 2016 drafts.
For three, Booker. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Nance. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Pass to Green. No one near him. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Thompson penetrating. Pass to Jordan. To the middle. Here's Nance. And he banks in the layup. Nance has got 6. Booker fires from way outside. No good on the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Nance outside. Here's Bunga. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Hield. Basket's good. 5 points in the game.
Buddy showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
They're really working the paint now.
Booker for 3. The 3 is up. Nance pulls down the board.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Thompson's shot is off. Hield from outside. Nance pulls down the board. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Driving inside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. From deep three-point range. And it's Hield missing. A 7-point spread. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's the 3. That shot is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Man's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A clear look for Green. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And finished off by Davis.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Green for 3. Barry pulls it in. Hield on the wing. Over Green. And it's Hield missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Back to Thompson. Pass to Green. To the paint. Nance. It's deflected.
A buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
And there's the shot clock violation. He couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Booker for three. They get the rebound from outside the arc. Oh, he misses again. Just 1 for 9 now. Here's Johnson. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Davis can't hit. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Pass to man. Will it go? Here's Davis. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. For three, Booker. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And yep, it's good. Booker's got 7 points.
Now, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc, he nails it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Knocked loose. Pass to Barry. Now Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Hield. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. With 1 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Booker with it. Hield on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Out to Thompson. To the inside. And Nance with the slam.
Clay playing seamstress right there, threading the needle. Quick at delivering that one.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great, one of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Pass to Jordan. Over Hield. Back to Jordan. Here's Bunga. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. Here's Bunga. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 5 points in the game. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Down low. Here's Nance. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Jordan comes to help. Green with the ball. Jordan picks him up. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Well, Clay is a very good positional and on-ball defender, but him getting to a block shot like that, that's impressive.
Green for 3. The rebound by Bunga. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Nance pulls down the board.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he gets it to go off the front iron. Thompson's got 6.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Thompson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Thompson. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Good work there as it goes.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
On the wing, Green. Goes back up. Nance. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. And the basket by Hield.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
And the shot goes. 6 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And there it is for him.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And here's Fox. Pass to Ceballos. Off target from outside. No good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Johnson. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And it's Healed, missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Johnson. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
It's stolen by Johnson. Healed on the wing. Puts up a three. Barry pulls it in.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Bogdanovich from long range. Knocks down the triple.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Out to Healed. Pass to Barry. To end the run. They get it back. Kennard outside. Off target from three-point range. And it's Bogdanovich with the drive. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
The Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green.
Draymond Green is a great role player on the offensive end on the floor and makes guys around him better because he's willing to make plays and passes. And then he's got that commitment, that tenacity on the defensive end as well.
Offensive rebound. Johnson with a bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
To the paint. Oh, Green with a block.
Oh, I like the extension there from Draymond Green reaching out and timing that one.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. And there's the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green's going to be very excited about that play.
It's scooped up. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Barry. Takes a three. Rebounded by Johnson. From behind the arc. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
There's no way Draymond wasn't getting that ball as it came off the rim. Draymond, a premier example of why the NBA tracks things like those hustle stats we see.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Healed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It's nice they found.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's Green. Can't hit from in close.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Barry. And here's Bogdanovich. Guarded by Hield. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Johnson. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce. This is...
Tip-off goes to Montreal. Davis drives in, and it's Davis with the jam.
Finding the man who broke free, the great vision of Pau Gasol making that play happen.
Inside, Towns. The kick out to Young. Into the lane. Another shot. Wade with the block. Here's Noah. That three off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the inside. Rejected by Gasol.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
Out to Wade. The three. Drills the three-pointer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And Wade slams it in.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Towns. Wade outside. Down low. Towns with the bucket. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Montreal, Young is doubled. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Boston has possession. Outside Gasol. Pass to Davis. Wade, right side. No good on the three. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Young's running. Here's Wade. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
A fluid ball handler at the off-guard position. Wade can carve you up.
And Gasol gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It's Gasol missing. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Young. Out to the right wing. The shot by Reddish, no good. And so it's Montreal now. Some nice passing by Montreal here. The shot by Wade, no good. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Boston. Young outside. There's the lob to Towns. Outside, Ginobili. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Young looking around. Outside, Tatum. Rejected by Ginobili. Wade outside. Outside, Davis. It's stolen by Reddish. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That is his first foul of the game. And first time out of the game called for Montreal. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for KD. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the reach of KD, no need to be pinpointed with that alley-oop. He can just about touch the rafters.
Montreal shooting their first free throw of the contest. Boston leading by 3. Curry attacking, and it's good, 2 points.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
And finished off by Noah.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always, specifically how quick his release is. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
From deep three-point range.
Even though he's not the biggest guy, Curry's instincts and competitiveness help him out on the defensive end.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And Siakam throws it down.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Brown. After the basket by Montreal. He takes it in. And Brown throws it down hard.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with him.
And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got his second basket.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Lobbed up there for Durant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills. You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Here's Curry. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Ginobili. No good from outside. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Green. Driving in.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
As Gasol continues to work on his shooting range, guess what? His free throw percentage has been creeping up as well. Probably not a coincidence. Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And now only one away from being in the penalty. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. It's Ginobili on the wing. Montreal again missing. Boston leading by 12. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
They kick it out to Green. Now here's Green. He's got 7. Wade has the open look. Sinks the triple. Wade's got 13 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And Montreal making a change here. Both free throws good from Wade.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
Young with the steal. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Montreal trails by 15. Young with the steal. Takes a 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Ori. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ori's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Back to Young. For 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Young's got 6.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Young with no one around. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Boston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Boston leading by 18. pass to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Oh!
D. Wade getting buckets out there, showing he can still take over offensively.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Driving inside. And Wade slams it in.
Wade has been bumped and hit on drives his whole life, but he's still fearless when going to the rack.
That one good for 2.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Stolen by Noah. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Tatum.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Reddish. Out to Wade. Driving the lane. And it's Wade with the jam.
Vintage D. Wade powering his way to the rack.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads, he makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Boston making a switch here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here's Reddish. Curry with a wide open look. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Curry outside. The rebound by Noah. Kukoc from outside. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wasted no time on that one. He has 6.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the...
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Montreal calls timeout.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
.156 left in the third. Here's Gasol, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Now here's Brown, and another basket for Boston.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Here's Gasol. Basket counts. Gasol's got 22 points.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, Boston with the triple.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Gasol no good.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
Now, here's Lowry. Clock at 6. Floats it up there for Siakam. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
And here's Davis for 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Curry. Pass to Brown. Now here's Curry. From deep. Off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Boston on top, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Gasol, and Durant sends it back.
Good aggression from KD on D, hustling to get a hand on the shot.
And it's Wade with the ball for Montreal. Gasol's shot is good. 24 points for Pau Gasol.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Back to Osman. To the middle. Kukoc with the steal. Pass to Ginobili. Low block shot. Count that bucket.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
They grab their own miss. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the three-point shot.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Gasol. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Curry. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Ginobili can't hit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And that's a go-to move for Kukoc. When he can get a step, has the ball handling skills and length to do damage.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Curry fires from way outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Montreal now. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. Gasol deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Morrow. Drives to the hoop.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Gasol, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Gasol with another miss.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And that one is good. Gasol's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Easy bucket for Powell. Failed to block him out. He'll hover around the offensive boards all day.
And Young, here we go. Ginobili with the steal. Pass to Davis. From 12 feet out. Siakam pulls it in.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Tries again. Here's Osman. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Young, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From the inbound. And finished off by Gasol.
You know, a top 10 in career points for active players. Powell, Gasol lighting up the Nets tonight.
Here's Morrow. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Davis with the bucket.
These close-range shots are Davis's bread and butter. He is a consistent scorer inside.
Count that one.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And Boston has possession. After the basket by Montreal. Nailed from three-point land.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Morrow. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Outside Gasol. Over Siakam. No good from Gasol. Young from deep three-point range. Misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.